for his life this morning, for sure, though.
Yeah.
Thank you, Sam.
All right, Sam. All right, joining us now with the first check of the weather, we say good morning to Dylan.
Good morning, guys. We do have a chance of some strong storms today for the East Coast. You step outside, it's hot, it's humid. We have a cold front moving in, and that's going to trigger those storms for this afternoon. Flood watches are in effect because the ground is kind of wet from the rain we had last night, and any additional heavy rainfall could lead to some flooding, too. Winds could gust up to 60 miles per hour, hail an inch or more in diameter, low tornado risk, but this does include New York, Philadelphia, Washington, D.C., stretching down into Lynchburg, Virginia, where we will see some of these storms fire up. Again, bit of a break right now. It's this afternoon and into this evening when that cold front approaches. We will see those heavier downpours, the chance of stronger storms. We're also looking for likely delays at airports like JFK, LaGuardia, down through Washington, D.C., Philadelphia, even up into Boston, too. Then eventually this front will clear the coast, and tomorrow we'll start to see some improvements in lower humidity. But with the possibility of training, meaning those storms are falling over the same spot over and over and over again, that could lead to up to 4 to 5 inches of rain. So we do have a risk, moderate risk of some of that flooding, especially across the mid-Atlantic into central and southern New Jersey, too. That's a look at the weather across the country. We'll get to your local forecast in the next 30 seconds.
Now's the time to go back in time and shine a light on the family journey that led to you. Learn when they said, I do.
Strategy here. If you want to avoid the delays, what time of day should you go?
Yeah, try to fly in the morning, right? Because as you get into the afternoon, especially in the summer as well, it could be another rough travel day. You know, I asked the people up there in the operations center, would you rather deal with a winter storm or a summer storm? And they said, oh, no, we'd rather deal with winter any day because that's predictable, right? You can move the planes out of the way. You know what's coming. On a summer storm, they pop up so fast, they can be very violent. And you got the possibility of your people out on the ramp dealing with lightning, so they'd rather deal with winter any day rather than the summer storms.
Yeah, all right.
Tom, can you also turn around and thank the gentleman who's...
Yeah, aren't there windshield wipers on windows on planes?
The guy behind you there, he's working hard.
Look at that. They're getting the plane ready. They're going to Tokyo, right? Actually, maybe I'll just pop in the seat real quickly. Where do you want to go?
That's probably against 16 federal laws. But
Tom, press that big red button over your right shoulder. Let's see what that does.
Thank you, Tom.
Not touching anything.
Smart.
That guy was like, I don't care who's in the cockpit, what he's doing. This plane's got to get ready.
That's right.
It's got to get ready.
That's right.
We don't want delays.
That's true. Is the weather going to cooperate, Ms. Dreyer?
Well, I mean, it's going to be stormy. Unfortunately, we're not forecasting a winter storm. We're forecasting summertime storms, and they're going to hit today. I think today will be the worst day for the East Coast. So if you're traveling along I-95, especially later this afternoon into this evening, we are going to run into some ponding on the roads because of the heavier downpours, too. We will likely see eventual delays. Boston, New York, Philly, D.C., Baltimore. We could see some isolated delays down through Nashville into Atlanta, too, but most of the activity will be focused in the mid-Atlantic. Now, tomorrow, the mid-Atlantic starts to clear out for the most part, and then the southeast is where we'll see the heavy rain and some thunderstorms. So we could see some issues in areas like Charlotte, a hub there. Then on Thursday, isolated delays just as those pop-up thunderstorms continue, but really, the big story will be on Friday for the 4th of July. Most of the country is looking fantastic out west, across the Great Lakes, into the East Coast, into the southeast. Most areas looking for lots of sunshine, temperatures nice and mild and summer-like. The only spot will be across central and northern Minnesota into the Dakotas where we could see some heavy rain. So something to look forward to. That's a look at the weather across the country. Now here's a peek out your window.
Dylan, thanks. Looking at Coney Island from EarthCam, it's quiet right now. We do have a dangerous risk of rip currents, or dangerous rip currents setting up for the beaches today, and along with that rain threat. Flood watch posted for central Jersey, another 1 to 3 inches of rain possible. Out there right now, just some cloudy skies, 74 degrees. It will be hot on top of that storm threat, 88 degrees by this afternoon. From the afternoon into this evening, showers and storms, some heavy at times, lingering into early tomorrow.
And that's your latest forecast. Weather is out of the way. It's all yours, Carson.
Let's get right to it then, Dilly. Thanks so much. A pop start sneak peek. Meryl Streep, Anne Hathaway, Emily Blunt, and Stanley Tucci, they're all in. But according to Entertainment Weekly, Hathaway's controversial love interest, played by Adrienne Grenier, will not be in play. Yeah. And Kenneth Branagh, I believe, was cast to play Miranda Priestley's husband in the new one. We'll see how it all.
Have you seen the original?
A great movie, yeah.
Greg was chuckling, but he hasn't actually.
I know.
You haven't seen it?
No.
My dad likes The Devil Wears Prada.
Your dad's a delightful man, I'm sure.
Didn't Rory McIlroy watch it before he won the Masters? Wasn't that the movie he watched?
It was like his hype music?
I think so. I think it was the one that
I haven't
got him
seen
over the
it,
edge.
But I haven't seen Love Actually. There's a lot of.
There's time.
But I do want to see Devil's Wear because I like that Stanley Tucci.
Yeah, exactly.
It's a classic.
Thank you,
He's
Carson.
going somewhere.
All right, looking forward to your full pop start. And next up in the Morning Boost, we are delivering a sweet summer story. It's just a hint right after this.
All right, no JBH, but the boost must go on. All right, I'm going to try to do it proud here. Summer heat continues, as Dylan was just telling us, but it can really be tough out there for delivery workers especially. But one UPS driver just found a really fun way to beat the heat. Check this out. He was making deliveries when he passed a group of teenagers celebrating graduation, and then literally...
Wet all day.
Put some suds on it to get it slippery. You notice that? Put a little soap on that side.
When was the last time you did that on a slip and slide?
It's been too long.
Yeah.
Yes,
Right.
I'm ready.
We could get one in the plaza.
I used to love to do it till now I'm a dad and it ruins the lawn. That's all.
True.
Right.
So I banned slip and slides from my lawn. I'm that guy now.
Especially
Get off my
with
lawn.
soap.
Coming up in Pop Star, we got a superstar collaboration to tell you about. Miley Cyrus just dropped a brand new music.
Today, Tuesday, July 1st, 2025.
Celebrating our 55th birthdays. Greetings from Tacoma, Washington. Mother-daughter trip. Hi from Santa Cruz, California. Good Boys, Wisconsin. Ames, Iowa. And Noblesville, Indiana. Hi, Gigi and Papa. Watching in Hillsburg, Pennsylvania.
From Plymouth, Massachusetts.
Today is my 60th birthday. Woo!
Happy birthday. Happy all the things. Happy 1st of July as well. Welcome back to today. So happy you decided to start your morning with us. Also, so happy to have Laura Jarrett in for us once again. Savannah's taking the week off. Look at all those people.
All those smiling faces. We can't wait to get out there and say hi to them.
Yes, we'll do that in just a moment. We do want to get to your news at 8 o'clock on this busy morning. We're going to start with that.
Stack your discounts. Carson knows all about this. He's always at the Michaels. Every
I do.
weekend,
I love the Michaels. They do have the Halloween stuff up now. I wish we could just have summer be summer and wait for Halloween.
I'm with you.
But if Summerween wasn't so damn catchy, this probably wouldn't be a thing. But it's
I've never heard of it
media.
until now.
Well, producer Joshua Janiak wanted to bring it to April and call it Halloween.
No.
Yeah.
okay.
That's almost as bad as Summerween. Terrible idea, Joshua. Vicky, thank you for introducing
Staying
us.
on top of all the trends.
What say you to Summerween?
I can't do another Halloween. Like, one's enough. But if you need a reminder that it's still feeling like summer, we've got it out there. It's hot, it's humid, it's stormy. We're going to see those storms develop later on this afternoon into this evening. This cold front moving eastward, wind gusts up to 50 to 60 miles per hour, downpours too. That could create some delays at the airports later this afternoon. Behind it, though, it is nice and sunny, temperatures warm in the 80s, and that clear air is going to move eastward as we continue into tomorrow. That's a look at the weather across the country. Now here's a peek out your window.
Dylan, thanks. We had some heavy rain overnight, anticipating more later today. We do have a flood watch posted through central Jersey. On top of that, coming along with strong showers and storms. So as you can see, there is that severe risk, gusty winds, that main concern along with the heavy rain. Between now and early afternoon, it's warm, 88 degrees for the high. We'll see by this afternoon and evening, showers and thunderstorms coming through, gusty winds and heavy rain, tapering off early tomorrow and then drying.
And that's your latest forecast. Of course, you can find us on the radio, too, at Sirius XM Channel 108.
Today it's Off the Rails Day.
It is Off the Rails Day. Not a live show today. Al is not here. We will do a best of.
You get 12 weeks of vacation. It's hard to...
Yeah, it's hard to bang out those radio shows. Guys, let's get to Pop Star. What do you say? I'm here. I'm live. No, I know. Amazing.
Naomi
right?
Campbell
She looks incredible.
Amazing.
Yeah. Next up is Post Malone and Jelly Roll. The two are currently out on the road together for
Get up to the thong song since the late 90s, and no one ever.
Wow, you said so much.
Oh, yeah. The thong song came on the club back in the day. Are you kidding me?
That's a Juvenile and a Cisco reference.
Yes. I knew you'd appreciate it.
I haven't heard that since 2001. Next up, Rob Mack. Paperwork.
Stop.
To legally become simply Rob Mack.
No way.
So we'll keep you posted on that.
No.
Yeah. I mean, we're butchering his name every day on TV.
It's hard when you read it.
But if you
how to pronounce it,
right, then it's easier to see, right?
Yeah.
It's just when it all goes together. It's just.
By the way, I think now we all know how to pronounce it. So.
Well,
I don't know.
It was actually written out like Mackle dash Henny.
Yeah,
for you
it was phoneticized
prompter,
for me.
yes.
Yeah, that's right. Well, I appreciate his work. I don't want to butcher it. Finally, Spider. God, that clip looks old, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Spider-Man buff. You might want to check that out in September-ween and October-ween.
Thank you, Carson. You're something for everybody there, especially that thong song element. Straight ahead, the hottest gadgets that you need to stay cool and have fun all summer long.
Thanks, Darlene. Heading out to the rail, still seeing some issues here with our 2, 5, A, F, and G trains. As for our commuter lines, Hempstead Branch eastbound will skip Hollis and Queens Village, and your New Jersey Transit Bergen and Port Jervis, you can expect to see delays. If you are hitting the roads right now, a live look outside onto the Gowanus, solid ride eastbound, heading over the Kosciuszko, and alternate side is in effect for today. Darlene, back to you.
Thanks so much. Let's check the weather today. Warm, humid, storms late.
Thanks for coming. Happy 60th.
We've got a great half hour, guys. Coming up, we love when Chef Jean-Georges is in our kitchen. We're going to be outside today, leveling up our grilling game with a twist on burgers that your friends and family are going to love, especially this weekend.
Yeah, yum.
Then after that, coming up in the third hour, it's a morning of live music. Singer Cole Swindell is here. He's going to perform a song off his brand new album.
All right, that's going to be fun. But first, a little quick check of the sticky weather.
It feels wet.
Yes.
Right? It's just like hot and humid. It's sticky. That's going to lead to some thunderstorms later on this afternoon for the East Coast. But it is out in the Pacific Northwest and across the central and northern plains too. Today, though, we are looking for a chance of all of this heat and humidity, the dry weather, and those warm temperatures too. That's a look at the weather across the country. Now here's a peek out your window.
Dylan, thanks. That morning rainfall, that's pretty much tapered off. A few light showers through Long Island. It's warm and muggy. 75 right now at Central Park. White Plains as well. Not too much sunshine. As Dylan mentioned, storms firing up again this afternoon. Some may be strong, especially from the city into New Jersey, lower Hudson Valley, gusty winds, and that drenching rainfall. So timing-wise, we get to about 88 degrees for the high by late afternoon and evening. Showers and storms continue lingering through early tomorrow. We dry out.
And we found a princess on the plaza. It's your birthday today. How old are you turning?
60.
And how do you feel?
Amazing. This is off my bucket list.
Where are you from?
Plymouth, Massachusetts.
You forgot where you were from. You're so excited. It's so nice. It's so nice to have you here. Have the best time.
Thank you.
Back inside to you guys.
All right, Dylan, thank you. With a lot of folks planning beach trips this summer, we wanted to shine a light on an organization that's giving young people a chance to hang 10.
Yeah, NBC's Yasmin Vasugian got a first-hand look at the impact surfing can have on young people and their families. This is really special.
It's really special. Do any of you guys surf at all?
No.
Absolutely not.
Carson, you surf?
Grew up surfing.
So you know, that's right, you're a California boy, right?
Yep.
You know it's therapeutic, right? You know what riding a wave actually does. It's meditative as well, and it's a lot of fun. But for kids who have special needs, catching a wave might be out of reach. That is until a walk.
Messy, and that is the prediction for later today, guys. Back to you.
All right, thanks for all that information, Tom. I hope Tom's not the reason that flight to Tokyo is delayed.
No. That flight's going to take off on time.
Okay.
Thank you, Tom. Coming up, we're going to kick off this new month. We are in July. We're going to kick it off with a new round of freebies and deals. Vicky's standing by with all of that. We're talking about food, even back-to-school supplies. And then later, from multiple heart surgeries to the storm threat there in Texas, it is not over. Dylan in for Al this morning. A first check of the forecast. So much water, so fast, and more rain on the way?
More rain on the way, and heavy rain at that. The ground is totally saturated now, so it's like a drenched sponge. It can't absorb any more water, so that's why we do still have the threat of some flash flooding. Most of the activity is in and around Austin right now, but that's not to say the San Angelo area up near Kerrville County expecting some of that heavier rain. You can't really see it here, but this whole area is under this flood watch. And as those storms pop up, it doesn't take much to cause additional flooding, especially when the rivers are already swollen. That will just lead to the potential of more flash flooding. These are slow-moving storms. They contain a lot of water because we have so much moisture in the air. So we could see an additional 3 to 5 inches of rain, with some spots picking up about 10 inches of rain. We're also looking up to around 5 inches of rain falling across parts of North Carolina into Virginia. This is Tropical Depression Chantal. This is expected to weaken over the course of the day, but still windy and a lot of rain there, Craig.
Dylan, we'll come back to you in just a few moments. Let's focus on that severe weather that Dylan just mentioned that's causing problems in other parts of the country.
With hotels and vacation rentals, Booking.com has something for everyone.
Seashells! You got anything more boutique?
Oui, right this way.
Now we're talking. What about something more family friendly?
Maybe a resort with a water park?
Or somewhere less family friendly?
Yep, one Vegas hotel for the bride-to-be.
What if we hate everything?
We have free cancellation. Find exactly what you're booking for. Booking.com, Booking.com.
You know what you don't see in psoriasis commercials?
Disguises are so much fun, unless they're in your kibble. Chicken meal? That's icky birdie bits processed into powder. It's time for Fresh Pet. Wholesome ingredients with nothing to hide. Fresh Pet.
Rolling sound, quiet.
Reset.
Hi, I'm referee number 2. So sorry I'm late. Violation. Red card and cut.
So this is your car, huh?
Yeah. Bye, guys.
How much are we paying this guy?
Lease the 2025 Tiguan S for $299 a month. Limited inventory available.
Here. NBC's Emily Aketa has made her way to Philly, and wow, that is quite the scene behind you, Em.
Yeah, absolutely, Craig. Good morning to you. You can see why residents, and let me assure you, smell why residents want this strike to end as quickly as possible, because trash collectors are among the thousands of city workers who walked off the job. To make matters worse, amid sweltering temperatures and the holiday weekend, now residents have to bring their trash to collection sites like this, while curbside pickup has been halted, as thousands of workers, not just from the Department of Sanitation, but Recreation, the airport, 911 dispatch, call for better wages.
In the city of brotherly love.
And get rid of the trash and, get back to life.
And a judge has ordered essential union members, including people who work with 911 dispatch and the water department, to continue to work through the strike over safety concerns. The last time this union went on strike was back in 1986, and it lasted nearly 3 weeks. Negotiations are expected to resume soon. Craig.
Emily Aketa there. Quite the scene there in the city of brotherly love. Em, thank you so much. The city of brotherly love. Em, thank you so much. Time now for another check of the weather.
Yeah, it's hot. It's humid in Philly, too. We also have a chance of 3 areas where we could see some heavy rain today. Severe storms expected across the northern plains. That flooding threat across central Texas. Unfortunately, the ground already saturated. Up to 10 inches of rain in some spots is still likely. So that flash flood warning is still in that area. We also have this cold front that's going to trigger some storms, and also the remnants of now Tropical Depression Chantal, bringing some heavy rain through central North Carolina and Virginia, too. That's a look at the weather across the country. Now here's a peek out your window. And that's your latest forecast.
All right, Dylan, thank you. On a Monday morning where we could sure use a boost, JBH is back with one.
Only with Verizon.
How did you all live like this?
Blowing it. Wait. Pump it. Come on. There you go.
Go for it.
All right, Pop Star's coming up. The remarkable Hollywood history that Scarlett Johansson just made. Local news and weather.
About one.
We're back. Welcome. 8:30. Monday morning. Happy retirement. A long 4th of July holiday weekend coming to an end. Stepped outside here on the plaza to greet all of these fine folks. How we doing? How we going? Everyone's good? Everyone's good? Great. Happy birthday. Happy anniversary to you. Just ahead in this half hour, the how-tos for a summer tune-up for your digital life. We're talking about everything from managing those passwords and storage to some moves that you can make right now to help you save money on all of those subscriptions that you forget about 2 years later. So Katie Linendahl is going to walk us through all of that.
Subscribe for what?
Yeah.
All right, coming up in the third hour, who's ready to jumpstart July? With our Start Today team, Steph Mansour will be here to reveal this month's workout challenge and some inspiration to stay accountable.
You guys, then on Jenna and Friends, NBA legend Dwayne Wade is back as my guest co-host, and we're going to try a really popular workout right now. Reformer Pilates.
D-Wade's gonna do
By the way, the fact that I get to do Pilates with Dwayne Wade as a job is amazing. And we have the scoop on your latest Hollywood headlines.
I would think.
Well, he's in better shape than me. You guessed it.
Not much.
I don't know.
Not
you guys,
much.
by the way, we have so many Texans on the plaza right now. Austin, Midland,
San Antonio back over here.
Allen.
Texas over there.
We have so many Texans, and we're sending our love to all of you.
Before we get to anything else, how about one more quick check of the weather?
Yeah, and speaking of Texas, we are looking for more rain in that area, unfortunately, today, right through central Texas. Severe storms across the northern plains. Chantal will continue 80s, 90s, although some hundreds across parts of Oregon. That's the weather across the country. Now here's a peek out your window. And that's your latest forecast, and I love this one. My mom and dad woke me up to do this. Is it worth it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I was hoping you'd say yes. Well, thanks so much for coming out this morning, Craig.
Good answer. Good answer. Thank you, Dylan. This is the start of a big week for anyone who might be in the mood to save a few bucks.
Yeah, that's right.
25.
Live from Studio 1A in Rockefeller Plaza, this is the third hour of Today.
And a good Monday morning to you. Welcome to the third hour of Today. Craig here alongside Dylan and our friend Keely Hartung joining the party this week. Al's got the morning off. And we do want to start with that devastating scene there in central Texas, the search for survivors of that catastrophic flash flooding that continues this morning. Nearly 100 people were killed, and that death toll is expected to rise. The scene's just absolutely shocking after waters surged suddenly, getting as high.
Kids and his wife to safety.
President Trump issuing federal disaster assistance for the state.
God bless the state of Texas. It's an incredible place.
And as the search continues, officials warning the danger isn't over, with heavy rainfall threatening even more flooding today.
And back out here live in Kerrville, this is a glimpse of just some action here. Guys.
Morgan, you mentioned your mother there, just a stone's throw from where you are right now. How's she doing?
She's hanging in there. She lives about 100 yards from where I'm standing. She evacuated around 5 a.m. on Friday after the river rose to her back patio. The biggest flood that anyone had seen in their lifetime here was 1987. She told me about it. I was a one-year-old. And she said that this one has rewritten the rules on that. And I think that that's the collective feeling here. You grow up in the hill country, you are used to some degree of seeing the power of the water, of seeing the flash floods that are powerful. And the intense amount of rain that Dylan mentioned falling in such a short time on the headwaters of the Guadalupe is what really just created this explosion along the river. Keep in mind, guys, that in Kerrville, everyone tells me they only got 3-4 inches of rain. This was a totally different situation about an hour from where we're standing, where those headwaters are. And unfortunately, these summer camps, they're in between the headwaters and the town here, and they took the brunt of that power. Guys.
Morgan. Thank you. I'm glad your mom's okay. It's good to see the helpers have showed up there as well. You made an excellent point. You know, in situations like this, yes, we know the water comes fast and it moves quickly, but it's not just the water. It's the debris and all the other stuff.
It lifts trucks, it lifts trees, it lifts all this debris that gets washed up in the water. And, you know, even though the alerts get sent out, a lot of the way we get alerts now is just on our phone, right? Yep. And especially you think about a camp, the TVs aren't on. Yep. Nobody's really with their phone. It happens overnight, yep. And you just don't get the alert. But there is more rain in the forecast, unfortunately, for parts of Texas, especially central Texas, where we do have flash flood watches still in effect. Now, just keep in mind, the ground is totally saturated, so you get a downpour and it's falling on soaked ground, so that could lead to more flash flooding. We have flash flood warnings in effect in those red boxes there just north of Fredericksburg, also just south of Killeen, Texas. So we are still going to see more heavy rain today scattered across the region.
And a lot of folks watch natural disasters like this play out. If you're listening right now or it's on Sirius right now and you want to help out, go to the website. And it's just, again, to your point, it's hard to believe that we've got, you know, weather there in Texas, also severe weather in other parts of the country as well. Remnants of Tropical Storm Chantal triggering flash flood watches from the North Carolina coast into the mid-Atlantic today.
And meantime, the Midwest is also getting hit by storms, all of it creating nightmare for travelers returning home from the 4th of July holiday weekend. So we've got NBC's Stephanie Gosk covering it from Newark Liberty International Airport for us. Steph, I expect you.
That is the secret.
Steph, a pro's pro right there.
Whatever works.
Thanks so much. We appreciate it.
There we go.
All right.
Drop the mic.
we got a lot more ahead here on the third hour, including your summer sleep, from some ways to cool down to what temperature to set the thermostat. We're going to help you get a better night's rest. The Sleep Doctor is in when the third hour today comes right back.
Wish I had time.
Wow.
We saved the cold shower for the morning.
Exactly.
Okay, all
or
right,
like
good.
after a workout.
That's right. I never knew that. All right, here's the next one. Fact or myth? Setting the thermostat between 65 to 75 degrees is ideal. God, I wish it were lower.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Lower? I think
Lower.
I think fact.
I think it's got to be lower.
I think it's probably a myth.
It is a fact.
We're wrong.
So here's the deal: is if you make the ambient temperature lower than 65 degrees, your body needs to kind of shiver, and then it'll wake you up in order to do that.
Your nose gets cold.
Exactly. So you want to stay between 65 up multiple times throughout the night. If you don't wake up multiple times throughout the night, 1 hour is probably fine.
I doubt you stopped drinking before 5.
No. That's just when it starts.
Okay, the next one. We need more sleep in the summer than in the winter. I think myth.
I would say fact, actually.
Fact.
It is a myth.
Yes.
So it doesn't matter what season you're in, you still need the same amount
that was a
of
trick
sleep. Right, all the way around. However, it does feel like we're more tired during the summertime. I think that's because we're outside.
Okay. All right. Speaking of light exposure, here's the next factor myth. Limiting light exposure during the day can lead to a better night's sleep. I'm going to say that's a fact.
I think that's a myth.
I think that's a myth.
Fact.
Boom! Come on.
So it turns out, there you go.
Michael, thank you.
All right, coming up, start today. Healthy foods to keep you full and how a simple whiteboard. That's right, simple whiteboard can help you stay motivated. Steph Mansour, she's back. She's sharing some easy ways to jumpstart our July when the third hour of today comes right back. We're back with a start today that'll jumpstart your July. This morning, we're focusing on some simple ways to boost your health and stay motivated.
And you can do it right at home with our Start Today app. It's full of nutrition, fitness, and inspiration, including a 31-day strength challenge that's perfect for anyone needing a push to get into a routine.
And you'll find easy exercises to fit into your summer schedule, led by a really great group of trainers, including Today's Show fitness contributor Stephanie Mansour. And she's here this morning to tell us even more. Good morning, Steph.
Good morning. I'm so excited for our Jumpstart July challenge because right now, if you scan that QR code on your screen, you can subscribe to our Start Today app for 1 month free using the code JUMPSTART. So
love that.
We're here to get started.
Here's the code. Okay, can we start with some nutrition tips? Because the app is packed with those. When you're juggling work and life and all the things, what tips do you have for how we keep that snack healthy and not let it just throw off all of our fitness goals?
You know, we want to have high protein snacks that are easy to grab and go. So a single serve cup of Greek yogurt, for example, or turkey jerky, which has less addiction and it's also inexpensive but a plant-based form of protein. So in the app, we actually have a bunch of different meal plans. And for those of us that are shopping on a budget, I want to show you one of these meal plans here. And this is the budget-friendly meal plan. So when you get into the app, you have access here to all these meal plans. And why I love the budget-friendly is because it reuses simple ingredients. And it gives you a way to have the shopping list here. Let me get to that. So you can see what you need for the whole week. And you can check things off that you might already have at home. But then go to the grocery store, use this as your grocery list, and kind of meal meal prep for the week and save money while you're doing it.
Using those same ingredients.
Yeah.
Such a key to it. I love that you can be inexpensive in the process of really trying to stay healthy.
Yes, and buy those proteins that are on sale. So like the chickens, the turkeys, the fish, you know, whatever's on sale, stock up.
Okay, so when it comes to fitness accountability, how can you keep us on track?
All right, so first up, I want to start with mini wins here. So who doesn't love, you know, celebrating a success? I want you to get out a whiteboard or just a piece of paper, write out your workout for the day, and then when you've completed it, put a check mark over it, or your dry erase board, you can erase it off. But that's going to help you to feel really successful and actually see your plan mapped out for you. I also love the visual.
Love this idea.
Yeah, laying out your workout clothes at the beginning of the week. So, and putting a sticky note on it too. So once you wear this on Monday, you can throw it in the dirty clothes, and then you see you've only got 4 workouts.
So bright and colorful.
Yeah.
Of your closet?
That is my closet. Yes, Craig.
We love a Post-it, apparently.
I know. I'm very organized.
I'm glad you had this outfit for today picked out.
Thank you. Thank you.
So what about on the app?
Yeah, so now in the Start Today app, if you are looking for us to give you step-by-step workout videos, I've got this here listed out for you. So you go into our 31-day July challenge, which is all about body weight strength start. And what's great about all these videos, you guys, is I've got modifications for all levels. So whether you're bouncing back after a baby like me, or you're coming back from an injury, or you're just looking to add to your everyday walks, these workout videos are great for all levels. And like I mentioned, those modifications are key.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. Come on over. Let's talk about these ideas that you've got here to keep folks inspired from like the time they wake up until the time they go to sleep.
I know. So we've got inspiration too, Craig. And this is really helpful because you want to train the brain.
Train the brain.
Get into the mindset that exercise is fun, eating healthy is simple, affordable, and easy. So what I like to do is write on an index card before I go to bed, put this on my nightstand, a motivational saying.
Oh,
you know,
like
for
that.
example, I prioritize my health. That's a good one for you,
Thank
right?
you.
Yeah,
I do.
you do. So put that on your
Chanel would love
nightstand.
this. Chanel would love this.
Yes. Listen to. I've got podcasts on our Start Today app. You can see here, Al has some motivational podcasts as well. So if you're looking for inspiration, we don't only have quotes, not only the quotes, but we also have the audio tracks that you can listen to. So like really committed to this. So see it, believe it, achieve it, get it on your smartphone right now. And we'll see you on the Start Today app.
Thank you.
I got to take some Post-it notes home with me, Steph. Thank you so much. And remember to scan the QR code to learn more about the Start Today app and to get the limited time offer of 1 free month of the annual subscription using the code JUMPSTART.
All right, coming up next, a powerful new docuseries about grit. Summer of sales, major savings on everything to reorganize your home. We've got you covered. We'll be right back.
With moderate to severe plaque.
That's great, but can you ask your friend to stop digging into the green?
I can ask. And a whole host of other things that we're learning about right now.
Dr. Natalie, thank you.
You are very welcome.
Thank you so
Very
much.
helpful. Thank you. All right, well, let's take a turn now to Craig's one-on-one with the NBA's next big star. It is going to be a huge night at the NBA draft for
18-year-old.
He's 18?
18-year-old Cooper Flag.
18-year-old. I thought that was a mistype. Cooper Flag. You sat down with him yesterday.
Yeah, could be the most exciting night of his life. Should be going to college, but tonight he's going years old. 18. From a tiny town in Maine, population about 3,000. And he grew up playing basketball in the driveway with his mom, not his dad. Mom and dad both played college basketball. He played a lot of basketball with his mom. And I asked him, I said, well, who used to play? I said, what happened that time? She said, well, she fell down and she tore her meniscus. And we hadn't played since then, but I beat her. I was like, well, did you beat her or did she tear her meniscus? He was like, I was winning when she went down. Well, and that tells you all you need to know about the competitive spirit of Cooper.
And look at him now.
There you go.
Oh, I think we need to hear a little round ball.
Little round ball rap. There you go. You're going to hear it a lot this fall because we are going to see Cooper in action when the NBA returns to its rightful place, the NBC and Peacock. This fall.
All right, well, let's continue with major sports, from one major sports star to another. Our next guest has captivated the internet, lighting up baseball fields with his golden touch and positive attitude.
Like what you did there. So we shared this video last week of Bruce the Bat Dog this entire season, and we loved it so much, we thought, you know what? We need to bring in Bruce.
We thought we should. You know, he is now making his Today Show debut. So let's welcome Bruce the Bat Dog and his owner, and trainer Josh Snyder. Good morning.
Hey, Josh.
And hey,
Hi, Bruce.
What's up, Bruce?
Is that basket heavy? I kind of feel bad. But
Yeah, so he was carrying your scripts this morning. Now he's got some gifts for you on behalf of the Nationals and the Red Wings.
Thank you, Bruce. Now, this was his call-up, I'd say, to the Nationals, right? But he's been with the Rochester Red Wings for quite some time.
Since last September,
Yeah, so what was it like to have that big league, call-up for him?
I'd be lying if I said it wasn't emotional, everything from that to much larger bats and whatnot. So I'd say from the get-go, it was definitely knew he had a talent.
Well, we have a special Today Show bat made just for this event. So we're going to see if Bruce can you hold the phone?
Sure.
We're going to see if Bruce can get this for us. So Bruce, here's the bat. Right, there you go.
Good boy.
I'm going to put it over here.
Oh, Bruce.
There we go, Bruce. Okay.
Get your bat.
Go ahead.
Oh, man.
Good boy. Good boy,
All
Bruce.
right.
Good boy, dude. Good boy.
Here's also what's really cool. He always picks it up on the fat end.
Yeah,
Like he knows if he picks up on the skinny end, it's not gonna work. Oh, oh, you love Dylan. You love Dylan. I know.
Yeah.
Who's a good Dylan?
He's a lover.
Who's a good Dylan? Who's a good Dylan?
Bruce.
Who's a good Dylan?
Good boy, dude.
Wow.
Good boy. Good job, dude.
Bosco's going to be jealous. My goodness. Lucky Bruce. Bruce, thank you for stopping by. Thanks for what you're doing, buddy.
Thank you.
Thank you so
Josh,
much.
thank you so much. So coming up, guys, we're going to reveal the secret behind living a long and happy life with a doctor who says he has the secrets to slowing down aging in the process. It is a fascinating book. I just finished it. We're going to talk about it with this writer next. And then a little bit later, we really dig this guest, actress Luna Blaze, right here in Studio 1A. She's going to tell us all about her new role in Jurassic World Rebirth. Third hour today, right back after this with Bruce, the Bat Dog, and Dylan, his new friend.
Oh my God, you were so sweet.
Like a relentless weed,